Okay, so what we're going to look at is a common problem that we see is headaches, and a lot of headaches are related to posture. I think the research is somewhere around 80 to 85% of headaches are related to the posture and the top 2 or 3 vertebrae. So we're going to have a look at what's happening there and how that's related. Obviously, if you're suffering headaches and they don't settle down, make sure you go and get it investigated. There are a multitude of other reasons that can cause it, but this is one that I want you to have a look at, and probably the one we most commonly see. So we're going to look at the posture. So generally what we're doing is when we're in this position, our chin's in a nice place, and if we use the spine here, you can see the base of the skull, nice smooth natural curve coming down into the thoracic spine. So when I'm sitting in this position, that's what I'm creating. The head is obviously a very heavy area and relies on quite a lot of muscles to help hold it in place. It's a really fine balancing act. So we need those muscles to work together. Postures that we adopt over a period of time change how those muscles work. They will make some shorter and tighter. They'll make others longer and weaker and inefficient. That creates an imbalance in how our head is balanced and supported by the spine. That then can create load. So what we're looking at is some of these muscles through here, through the shoulders, so the upper traps, we can see the fascia down the middle can get tight, and that can slowly pull us into this position here where we get that chin poke, rounded through the shoulders. We're stressing and loading these muscles. If I take off this layer here, the levator scap, which I've highlighted there, and hopefully you can see, gets tight. The shoulders can hitch up or be dropped down, and related to this position where we're chin poked, the muscles through the back here will get tight. The muscles at the front, and particularly the deep stabilizer at the front of the neck, become weak, inefficient, and unable to support the head balance goes out. If we look at that then on a spine level, the vertebrae through these areas here, so the top 1, 2, 3, drift forward, so they get pushed forwards on the spine. As that happens, we're loading the joints around there, and that can create problems. So that the headache can then be created by the joints specifically and referring pain up through, or the muscles that are tight, creating pain behind the ear, pain that goes over the top of the ears and then into the back of the eyes. All those sort of common tension type headaches can be related to the muscles. So there's 2 areas that you can be getting a problem with, but it's going to be related to your posture. You need to do some work to improve your thoracic mobility so that you can get your thoracic spine up into a good position. So you need to be improving mobility through there, and we'll go through some top tips for that. We need to make sure you're stronger through that area as well so that you can maintain the position, and then you need to correct your neck position and mobility, so the muscles through the back of the neck need to be lengthened so that the muscles at the front can stabilize and we can get that balance back in the head. So sort of 2 phases. I really feel that a lot of people try and deal with just the neck, but actually you need to make sure your thoracic spine is able to get into the right place first, shoulder blades, then you can deal with the neck and really start to change things.